Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and today is a very special day in the life of this channel. Last night, Saturday night, September 18th, we peaked over 1,500 subscribers, guys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen. 1,500 subs in the house, baby. In the house. Let me get my chat up on this computer over here. Refresh. I see we got a couple people in here already. Dotson Man, Diecast, Benjamin Popp, Calvin, Zelda. What's going on, fellas? What is going on? I can't thank everybody enough for the amount of support that we've received since we launched this channel back in February. It's amazing. And now that I haven't even really been working on anything and people are still jumping on because of like videos that I pumped out, there's like a catalog now, so there's content to watch, right? I guess I did a good enough job that people are still subbing up, man, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. All right, I got the chat up. Yeah. What's up, man? Isaac is in the house. What's up, Isaac? It's Naruto. Calvin, what's up, brother? Zelda, thank you for the congratulations, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely. So giveaway prizes. I gotta give away more stuff now, huh? Yeah, you're right, man. Sorry, it's been forever. Been working like a man, dude. I've been so busy that I haven't done anything really. I started drilling out some cars. I got like 8 or 9 cars drilled. Few of them are still in the stripper, and I got work coming up. Like as soon as I get a chance to really like sit down, relax, and hit the grind. Definitely gonna have some cool stuff coming out. Watching Chiefs. You did better than good enough job. I've been around since 300 subs, so I can say that with confidence, man. I appreciate that, brother. Naruto, I know you've been here the whole time. You supported me on everything that we've done, and I know the real ones, man. I know the ones that are here all the time, you know. So definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate your support, man. Dotson, man. Just got my merch website up. Okay. How are you, Zelda? um, that's the next thing on the list. JDC merch will be up shortly. Like I said, guys, I'm still moving Amanda's apartment. We're trying to knock all the things off the list before I can come back to play, right? But there will be a merch site up soon. Mark, I'll definitely support your site, bro. I plan on hitting you, Mustang Hunter, and Derek over at Honest Diecast. As soon as I get a couple bucks up, I know the shirts are like $25 a piece, so that's like $75 right there. But I gotta support you guys. You guys have supported me since I got into this, so I picked up some stuff the other day. I was in Walmart and they had these truck sets. So I've always wanted to grab some of these Vegas. It's not a Vega, it's a Chevy Love. Um, and they had a few. So I grabbed like 3 or 4 of them so I could do some customs. And this thing just screams dragster to me. Screams dragster, you know, with the 2 bars coming down off the back there. Swap out the tires, drop the front end, you know, get some wheelie bars out the back. I'll probably do some dump pipes coming out of the fender there. So that'll be cool. Maybe I'll blank out the grill, put a blower out the hood. I don't know. This thing screams dragster. Put a tonneau cover on it maybe. Superbird Diecast in the house. What's up, brother? Diecast Pirate. Way to go, brother. Can't stick around. That's all right, man. I appreciate you stopping in, bro. You've been here since the jump, since the beginning, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously. Well, you know what I'm working on, but it will still take a while because I'm pouring my heart and soul into it, and I'm making sure I get everything to scale. Just have fun with it, man. Just have fun with it, bro. Don't take this hobby too serious. That's what I've learned over the last year and a half, you know. Andre Cruz in the house, my guy. What up, brother? Yeah, man. So I got this Chevy Love. I got a few of these. Gonna do some probably make a dragster out of one of these for sure. And then I got the Ranchero. I didn't pick up the whole set. They had the whole set. I didn't really want all of them. I figured I'd leave some for the kids, you know. But this is the Ranchero. I grabbed two of these so I can customize one and leave the other one carded because I'm a collector now. Whether I want to admit it or not, right? Da, 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 da. Yeah, congratulations on the R8 Super, Andre. Um, I watched that video. Super cool. Super cool that Fern saw the picture you sent him and called out the Super. Andre had to go back to the store to get it, and now he's sending it out to the guy that found it, which is awesome. Awesome. Because he wouldn't have found it. He didn't know, right? He overlooked it. We got a couple other cars here. A couple other cars that I was looking for. I went into the supermarket, and they raised the price on Hot Wheels. They're 4 for $5 now. So inflation is a thing, and it's happening in the diecast community now, and that makes me a little sad. But whatever. They had the Chevy C10. They had two of these. I picked them up. Had to. I only have one of these trucks. It was sent to me by Kuda's Diecast. It's this one here, right? And I've been dying to do a custom. So now we got the blue one, and I got another one carded. So you know what? I'll crack this one now. Crack this for you loyal followers. All right. That's what we do with that. Look at that thing. Yo, they look so much better in the open. And I opened this one because it's got a scratch on it. It's got a scratch on it, so I'll just strip this out and make it a custom. Pretty similar, man, with the paint scheme they did here. But even if you look at like the tub, it just looks like they scaled it up. They just scaled it up. But I think somebody saved a couple dollars with the paint on this. They didn't have to buy a different kind. Super cool though. This thing screams like a street rod dragster to me. I don't know. Big 454 under the hood. Got that Cal induction hood on there. This thing's sweet, man. Super sweet. Super duper sweet. Notice that too. Yeah, Subi Doobie Diecast Customs in the house. Congrats on 1,500. I appreciate you, bro. NASCAR guy, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Notice that too in Canada. Yeah, it's a damn shame. Inflation sucks. Yeah, they need to stop printing money. You see a Chevy. I see a drag racing truck with a bad double crooked letter air scoop. For real. Yep. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get some water. Somebody said I gotta say water every stream. That's a funny one. I picked this up. It's not the Super, and I'm not like a huge Honda head, but it's the first time I've seen it because I haven't been out hunting, so I grabbed it. And I don't know that I'll do anything with it, but it's part of the addiction, right? I just grabbed it. I thought it looked cool. I think this is a accurate replica scheme that they did here, HKS maybe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I might have seen that at one point in time. So that was cool. I picked this up, and I know it's not the one, but this is the Type R EK9, so it's the Civic hatch. right? It's a hatch, I'm pretty sure. I gotta make a custom of the coupe for Mark's girl, and I needed the wheels. I needed these wheels because this is the closest I'm gonna be able to get to SI wheels. Um, so I needed the wheels off of this, and I know it's probably a sin to take it apart for that to most Honda people, but it is what it is. So that's cool. I'm gonna crack this one open too. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna get the wheels off of this bad boy. This bad baby. Maybe I'll put some different wheels on it and send it out to some lucky guy or girl or whatever. Maybe it'll get Gasland up. Take a file and a Dremel to that bad boy. You know what we do with this? See you later. Um, Pick this up. I actually have one. It's the Regal Gnx. Right? In real life, this was one of the baddest cars back in the day. Everybody wanted one. Still do. With the V6 twin turbo. I think it's a twin turbo. Um, but I seen it and I haven't really seen many of them. I saw one, so I picked it up. This would be the second one, so I'm gonna crack it. Right? Maybe we'll do a custom on this eventually. All right, that's the GNX with the Black Widow exhaust. Black Widow exhaust. It's got a clear windshield. When I'm searching for cars to do customs on, I'm always looking for a clear or a tinted windshield because it's universal, right? You can use it on anything. You're not really restricted to paint color. When you get like a green or a yellow or a red, like now you gotta work with that, or work around that, I should say. So this is a cool one. Definitely a cool one. That's what we do with this. I saw this, and I haven't seen this yet. So it's a 34 Chevy Master Coupe. 34 Chevy. Right? Cool car. I think this could be like a cool rat rod, you know, maybe chop the top, drop it down, cut these fender flares, drop the stance of this thing like all the way to the ground, rid of the tire back there, you know, custom up some bumpers. Car. So I grabbed it. Somebody had stashed it. It was the only one, right? So I was like, you know what? If you stashed it and you didn't buy it at the time, I'm taking it. Sorry. I'm taking it, right? Falling behind in the exhaust in the exhaust. Falling behind in the chat here. C10 reminds me of a surf theme. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. Maybe some surfboards sticking out the back. Water. Water. Yo, Subi Diecast, what's up? Da 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 da. Jay becoming the water boy. The water boy. Yep, this one's cool superpower. All I need is wheels and a ski rack. Yup. Oh, the Honda. I guess. Not really my thing, but you know where I can get rubber wheels for cheap? OOG way. The double OG. OOG. The double OG way. Cheap wheels for cheap. Rubber wheels for cheap. I've yet to buy them, but there's a website on eBay. I'm pretty sure Sam Ed Wheels. That's like the cheapest ones that I've came across. Sam Ed Wheels. Andre, if you wanna double check me on that, because I know that you have ordered from them before. Yeah, there you go. Sam Ed Wheels on eBay is about the cheapest that I found. Yup. There's also another one, Treads 164, but they're in Malaysia, so you gotta like pay the shipping, and if you're not ordering like $100 worth of wheels, it's not worth it. So there's that. Da 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 da. I see a banana car in the background. Yep. That banana car is gonna be sitting there for a minute now. Black Widow exhaust is nice, just like that. Black Widow. Oh, the exhaust. I got you. Yeah, it is nice, but I have one, right? I got one carded, so how many can I leave the same, right? Like I'm a customizer. I'm more of a customizer than a collector. So if I get a double and like I really like the car, I'm gonna do my own thing with it, right? It is nice just like this, though. I will say that. Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels, thank you for joining. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Overkill. Hi, how you been? Been great, man. Been busy. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your support, man. Each and every one of you guys came together to make this 1500. Welcome, Dane Self. Dane Self is all over the videos and every video. Bruce Zolo, welcome to the chat, brother. Kamikaze Customs, congrats. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say that enough. People are going to start leaving because I'm saying it too much. King Knight in the house. What's up, brother? I'm glad you are feeling better, man. I'm about 3 or 4 videos behind on your channel. Not going to lie, man. And I think that's the story with everybody's channel. Like, I haven't had time, you know? But you guys know how it goes, and I'm still gonna support everybody. That's the way it is. 164. Yep, Treads 164 is $20 shipping. So if you buy enough, it's worth it. It's probably cheaper than shipping from. Oh, that is Malaysia. Okay. So yeah, $20. If you spend 100, it's probably worth it to do that. But if you're just gonna buy like a couple sets, it's definitely not worth it. Monoblock is good. Okay. For them, I never ordered from anybody yet, so double OG way, just write it all down, bro. Write it all down so you got that info, and then you can look it up later, right? Congratulations to everyone who has recently hit a milestone. Yep, absolutely, man. Have a great night, everyone. Wish I could stay. School sucks. Happy hunting and stay safe. Superbird, thank you, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. I hope you have a great week. I'm assuming you're a teacher, so thanks for teaching the youth the right way, right? Any premium or main lines you're after or looking to add to your collection? To be honest with you, man, I've found everything I've been looking for, you know. I don't really buy premiums. The only reason why I would buy a premium would be for the wheels, and I don't know. Nothing really that I really need. Actually, I will say this. There's one car. It's the 70 Chevelle race car, and I don't have it in front of me or on my display. Hold on a second. Where is it? There's a 70 Chevelle. It came in a 5-pack. It's a 70 Chevelle, and it's got fender flares on it, and it's like dropped to the ground with a hood scoop. I think it's called the Custom Chevelle or something like that. That's one I've been chasing. I only have one of them, and I don't want to customize it because like it's the only one I got, right? So that's one that I'm always looking for. I did see that the Boulevard series has a print custom Chevelle, I believe, that's got like the big fender flares on it, which was really cool. It's one of the new releases. And then there's a new GTO that came out. I'm a big GTO fan of the older ones, the 60s, right? Not really a huge fan of the rounder ones, but you know. So that's to answer your question. That's one that I'm always looking for. Screenshotting it. Yep. Have a good one. Hey Jay, how do you stance a Hot Wheel? So that can get tricky, man. Without going into too much crazy detail, I'll try to use a car here as an example that I have taken apart already, right? So to stance a Hot Wheel, right? A lot of your Hot Wheels are gonna have these bases that have the tabs that hang down, right? Where you at? Can you see it? The tabs hang down, and then you'll have, hold up. Let me get rid of these wheels so there's no spoilers. You'll have the tabs that hold them in, right? So if you're gonna want to drop the car down, chances are you're gonna have to cut you're gonna have to cut these bottom tabs off that like hang down below the body there, the chassis, right? And then you're gonna have to figure out a way to raise the wheels to drop the car, right? So what I do is I take a Dremel and I notch out this channel deeper so that it raises the wheels, right? When you do that though, now your wheels are gonna sit up higher, right? Your wheels are gonna sit up higher into the body, right? And they're gonna hit. So now you got to take a drum sander on your Dremel, and you gotta cut out this inner fender there, right? Make sure that you're wearing goggles and your PPE, man, because like you will get metal shards that come out and metal dust in the air. You don't want to be breathing that. So wear a mask, wear goggles, you know, because the stuff just flies off of there. You don't want to catch something in the eye, right? So you get it where this thing can sit in there and it can roll, and then you notch this out to where it'll raise the axle to where you want it to be, right? It takes some trial and error. You got to take your time with it. You don't want to go too far because you'll ruin it, and then you got to like build it back up. So you got to take your time with it. Try to test and fit and test and fit, you know, and see where you're at. And you're gonna constantly be putting the car back together to see where it sits and if it fits and all that. And also take your time when you remount the inside of this too, because if you go too far, now you put a hole in the side of the car. So, you know, it takes time, man. It takes practice. I suggest that you start on something that you don't care about. Don't use something that you have sentimental value to. I see a lot of people come into this hobby like on Facebook, and they say that they're new and this is the car that I really want to do. So like they'll pull out an old car. So they'll say like, "Yo, this is my favorite car. It was from when I was a kid, and I love it so much, and I want to make it a replica of my dad's car," or something like that, right? Don't do this for like a long time. If you've never touched a custom before, do not make this your first one. Do not make that car that you really care about your first one, because chances are you're going to screw it up, and now you don't have a replacement because that car had sentimental value, right? So start on main lines that you could pick up at the store for $1, and get better at the hobby. Learn all your skills that you want to feel confident that, you know, when you do pick that car up, you can really make it something that your vision sees, right? Without screwing it up. So that's basically how to stance a car. But once you make those channels in there, now you're gonna have to either take your wheels and glue the axle directly to the inside, like to the interior, or you're gonna have to cut it and get copper tubing. That's what I use, copper tubing. I think it's 1/16, and you size it, right? So you size the size of the channel that you're gonna put it in. You glue that in, and then you fit your wheels in to make sure that, like, you know, they still roll and everything. But it's just trial and error. And honestly, man, like, I'm not really the one to ask. That's just a quick tip tutorial, if you want to call it. Just search YouTube, bro. Search YouTube on how to lower a Hot Wheels or something like that, and you'll find the guys with like 50, 60, 100,000 subscribers, Bare Metal, HW, and whoever else. There's a few other guys that are like big time customizers. They got all the answers. They got the videos made already, right? So that's how I learned. I learned a lot off of Outlaw Speed Shop. Outlaw Speed Shop is the one that I followed, Keith, and he basically covers his stuff like sporadically, but I liked his style of video. Like, he doesn't really care, you know. He just spits the stuff out there with no filter, and that's my kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So let me catch up on the chat here. Bobby Mills is in the house. What is up, brother? Sorry I'm late. Building a foam board display. Better you than me, man. I'm good with foam, but when it comes to like precise cuts and making it all line up, yo, that thing would be leaning like this. I'd put the cars up there and they just want to roll off. So I didn't even try to make one. Da 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 da. Best year of your life, Superbird, live it up, buddy. I'm actually in grade 12, but I'll take it. Okay, okay. Superbird is probably gone by now, but get some rest, man. Finish up strong. Get out of high school, and the world changes from there. So enjoy it while you got it. I'll tell you that much. You can just stomp on it. It looks about the same. You can just stomp on it, and it'll give your car camber, and it'll lower it a little bit. Diecast Creates is in the house. What your Goombas doing? What up, bro? I do everything by hand. Yep. What do you mean by hand? If you're gonna do it by hand, I take like a jeweler saw or a little hacksaw, a mini hacksaw. You could do that. Your video on customizing for beginners really helped me. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Cause the customizing for beginners video has gotten out to a lot of people, and I've gotten a lot of that it really helped them. There were a few people that left some negative comments, but that's okay too. I take that and I try to learn from it what they're really trying to say without being a jerk, and I move on. But yeah, I appreciate the feedback on that video, man. The point of that was to really help people, and I think that's what it did. So yeah, the beginner video helped me too. Okay. You're very welcome, bro. I learned by watching videos myself, Kamikaze. Okay, yeah, that's the same here, man. Keith is yeah, I actually had the opportunity to meet Keith when we went up to the barbecue a couple weeks back. Super cool guy. Exactly the same as he is on video. Totally down to earth, and we had a great time. Shorter Diecast is in the house. What is up, Gary? What's happening, brother? Yes, the world does change. Yep. Oh man, Gary's here. There goes the neighborhood. Okay, I will go to bed. Eddie from Simple Customs, what is up, brother? Amanda should be getting the Ferrari Monday. I shouldn't have said that loud. She's in there sleeping, but that's okay. That's okay. I told her there was another package coming. She got excited. So, awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, so I found this car too. Fusion Booster. I seen it and I was like, you know what, man? That is a perfect base for a Gaslander. So I'm going to crack this. I actually grabbed two of them. There's two of them on the shelf. So I'll crack this, baby. You know what we do with this? Look at the motor out of that thing. Holy moly. But the exaggerated features, right? Like, it's got a mean look to it. Kind of evil look to it. Like like his evil eyes or something, right? I don't know. I'll probably leave this thing the way that it is. Maybe add on something off the back and give it a little more oomph there. Maybe some off-road tires. That would be cool. Couple little machine guns or something. Maybe a rocket pod or something. This should be a cool custom on the Gasland side. So that's that. What do we got? I've been working on a Ferrari. Yup. Feels bad, but I want it to be perfect and not half-bassed. I get it. Calvin, one thing that I will say, bro, don't chase perfect in this hobby. Like, you will literally work on the same car forever if you try to do that. Nobody's perfect. None of these customs are perfect. I can grab some of my customs and actually bring them under the light and start picking out all the defects that are in it that you guys didn't even realize in the videos because I didn't really show that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also hold my customs, and like those defects give it character, right? It tells a story. So like, don't chase perfect, man. Don't chase perfect. Just do what you're doing. Have fun with it. Um, she is not critical at all of any of this. Like, if anything, she's like so overwhelmingly blessed with all the gifts, you know. So don't be too hard on yourself. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say there. Um, SRS Diecast in the house. What is up, brother? Anyone finding anything new? I found all this stuff here. It's probably not the newest stuff in the world, but I haven't really been out hunting, you know. But I was really excited when I found these, and then when I found this because I've been looking for this one. So these are probably my favoriteest. And the Ranchero, I'm not really a huge Ford fan, so I'll leave that out. These two right here are the finds that I'm pretty stoked about in the last couple days. You know, and I'm a big Chevy dude, so you know to find these cars was cool because they're not on the shelves, man. Like every time I go to the store, even if this case dropped, I forget which case it is. These are gone. These are gone. So there was two of them on the shelf at Stop and Shop at the supermarket, right? I paid $1.25 for them because they raised the price, but you know, 250, I'll take them. I'll take them for sure. Jay, have you seen Initial D? If so, I made the RX-7 for it, and it's the best custom have done yet. Initial D. I don't think so. I've heard that before. I'm not exactly sure what it is though. Is that the one with that guy? He's like a comedian. Plays the guitar. I forget his name. Fat dude. My car's got a lot of stories, I guess. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, man. Definitely a lot of stories there. Um, it's Naruto, and I know what you mean, but still, I want it as good as I can and go beyond my limits, and it's teaching me new stuff and techniques. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Just try to learn as much as you can, apply it, right? And have fun and then learn from your mistakes, but don't be too critical and like over like little defects trying to pick it apart. I don't know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Bruce Zolo, nothing new SRS, but was out grocery shopping with my kid and my ex and found the H case Mustang funny car treasure hunt. I don't even know what that is, bro. She called me a kid. You are a kid, Bruce. We're all kids, right? It is a drifting anime on YouTube. Yeah, I've never seen it, bro. Never seen it. Um, what did you say it was though? I'll have to go back through and find it. Rally Derby diorama works for me. Yeah, man. I'm actually gonna start making a couple dioramas that I've had in mind. As soon as I could bang out these customs that I got, like I haven't had time to sit down. You know, time during the day has been very minimal. Um, we actually had last night. We went to the track. My nephew started fifth, finished seventh in the legend race. Super cool. Cars in one piece. And then the guy that I spot for, Alex, he started 15th in his modified, and 25 lap race. We finished second. Me on the radio, talking him through it, working him through traffic. You know, awesome night. I think with one more caution, we might have been able to get by the leader and get his first win, but that'll come in time. You know, that's all part of racing and part of growing. And he worked his tail off in that car last night, and I was super proud, and I was super happy when that race was over. You know, because then the modified tour was in town, the Wheeling Modified Tour. They tour the Northeast, and they come to my track 3 times a year. So this was the last one, and they ran 200 laps. After that, and not to get too serious on the channel, but last week, last week, we got we got some bad news. There's a driver, Ryan Priest. He used to drive a modified at Riverhead, and he got a cup ride. So he drives the number 37 in NASCAR Cup Series. The owner of his modified and the owner of Riverhead Raceway, the racetrack that we go to, our home track, he passed away within an hour or two of Ryan winning at Richmond in the modified. So Eddie Partridge, Eddie was at the track in Richmond. Ryan won the race, which is like one of the biggest races you could win in that class on that tour. And he was in victory lane. They got pictures of him in victory lane holding the trophy and all smiles, man. And the next morning I woke up to Amanda telling me something happened last night. Before you go on the internet, I just want to tell you, and it's just sad, man. It's just super sad because, like, not to get all crazy and serious on the channel, but like beyond this hobby, man, like you gotta appreciate life. You know, you gotta appreciate life. And Naruto, you're right, man. I'm gonna take a moment of silence here. You got to make the best out of every minute you got, guys. I'm sorry to get all serious on the channel like that. It's just something that was really big last night. NASCAR actually, they had like 3 moments where they honored him. They had all of his race cars on the track to lead the cars around before they took the green flag. 6 of our locals competed on the tour last night, and Tommy Rogers set the pole, which is fast time in qualifying, which is like the hardest thing you could do as a non-regular on the modified tour. He went out there and set fast time, led the field for the first half of the race, and some things happened, and he didn't finish in the top 5. He finished like 7th or 8th, but Roger Turbish, which is a local Riverhead regular, he finished third. He finished third on the tour. So that was enough to honor Eddie, and it was a good night. It was a good night overall. We'll see where his legacy goes with his family, and the racetrack itself. But that's what happened recently. So that's added some extra little bit of stress and discomfort to the life. I didn't know him personally. I just knew him from walking in the gate and saying hello and thanks for having this place open. And we'd crack a little joke in passing or whatever. Like I asked him 2 weeks ago, I asked him if he had air conditioning in the golf cart, and he was like, yeah, the faster I go. He had a little laugh. So that's that. But we weren't the type to sit down and eat dinner or nothing like that. But this is life, man. You gotta appreciate every minute you got, because it's not guaranteed. This dude was literally on the highest of highs, and 2 hours later he's gone. So appreciate life, hug your family, tell them you love them, and don't ever take a minute for granted. I definitely lost track of the chat, guys. So I'm just gonna breeze over it. Neil Cummings is in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support, man. You've been here since the beginning. Old man Diecast, what is going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to 1500. Thank you for your support, man. You've been here a long time. Um, Red Eye, thank you, man. I appreciate that. All good, serious moments happen. Yup. Don't apologize. We family. We feel you. Yup. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So that's what's been going on. You know, busy weekend, busy week, busy month for real. So there is something that I wanted to put out there. Thanks, Pete. I appreciate that. I'm gonna build a car for 1500. Um, I'm gonna build a car and I'm gonna give it away, but it's not gonna be the same way that it was with the Road to 1,000. One of the things about the Road to 1,000 is I put out a bunch of cars and I let you guys vote on which car you wanted me to build. That ended up in me making 12 cars that I didn't really have a choice of the matter, and I did it because I wanted to, right? Um, but I want to build a car that I want to build this time, right? Just because time is of the essence, and I do have other builds that are backed up right now. I still didn't even, and I'm not gonna lie to anybody, I didn't even ship out the 1,000 prize yet. Rapid Nismo has got to be like biting his fingernails over there in the UK because he's waiting on a package that he hasn't received yet. And I've been in contact with him. He knows the deal. I'm gonna get that out this week. But life's been life. So I think I'm gonna stick with a Chevy. And I'm not sure exactly which one I'm gonna do yet. So what I will do is ask the fans and the supporters what Chevys they think I should build. Maybe I could do one of these Loves or a C10. There's always the option of doing a Camaro, right? I got plenty of these Camaros that I could build one of those. One of my favorite cars. And I got these up here. I got a few of these. Maybe I could do one of these. If you guys want a truck, Pete's in for a Camaro. I didn't even have to ask Pete. I knew what he was gonna do. Absolutely, man. I got a few different Camaro. I mean, actually, I have all the Camaros, so I can do whatever one. I got one of these. I got a few of these Chevy Novas, right? Actually, I cracked one of these because I got like 5 or 6 of these things, man. I agree with a Camaro, 62 Chevy truck. You got the Chevy Nova. Would you look at that? Right? I also have a Chew truck. What the heck is that? What is a Chew truck? Congrats again on 1500. Actually been here for about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't looking at the chat. I don't know what a Chew truck is. Is that supposed to be a C10 truck? I got so much stuff, man. It ain't got to be what's on the screen right now. If you guys got ideas, throw something else out there. Ain't no Camaros, ain't no Chevys in that box. But I do have a few other cars. I got one of these Novas. Super awesome 68 Chevy Nova. I like this paint job though. I'd have to find a different one because unless I have multiples of these, so I'd have to look through my stuff. I got another one. I could do another one of these El Caminos. All right, I could do one of those. I got these 64 Nova gassers. It ain't gonna be no bad man like Hewitt's does, but I could do something with that. Maybe we could drop that bad boy to the ground. Too bad Chevy doesn't make a combine. Yeah. No, a slammed Silverado or a slammed pickup. Silverados. I do have Silverados, actually. Where is it? I just had one. But then so this is the other thing, guys. I got this thing. I got a few of these. The custom Camaro, right? 2011 custom Camaro. The only thing about it, it's got that yellow window in there. So I don't know if they made one with a clear window. If anybody knows if they made one with a clear window, let me know, because I've been wanting to do one of these. I was thinking about chopping the wing off the back and just, customizing the car, because it has those drift fender flares on it and it just looks pretty cool, right? Caprice Classic. Okay, I had one of those in real life. Actually, I had two Caprice Classics. One of them had 22s on it. Who would have known? Who would have known this guy would have been rocking that, right? I got a 64 Chevelle. I got all types of Chevys, man. Keep throwing them out there, because, I'm not going to sit down to build it tonight, But, the other thing is... Oh, no, that's a Dodge. Never mind. Did you guys know that this Roger Dodger was actually a Dodge? It's actually based off a Dodge, and I'm pretty sure it's a Charger or a Challenger or something. I'm sure one of these guys knows the truth. Don't catch me lying. Don't catch me lying. What did Pete say? They made them with different windows. I had a 2012 one. You had a 2012 Camaro? The 2012 would have been different, though. Or are you saying it was 2012? Let me know, bro. Because I might have to find one of those. Because, with a yellow window, I can still use it, but... You know the deal. You can only do so much. Alright, so that's it for this box. I got so many boxes of cars, though. Oh, I could do like a 70 Camaro. I got a few of those. Ford's, man, 84. What's up, brother? Same car. Same car in the 2012? Huh. Curious, man. I'm really curious about that. I'm cracking this bad boy open, because one way or the other... This car is going to get customized. You know what we do with this? This car is going to get customized. It just might not be for the giveaway, right? But I do have that sunburst yellow or whatever. So I could do a yellow custom on this. Just won't do the giveaway for it. Super cool. I love how they did the flares and stuff with the vents and all that. They definitely they did a cool job on that with the air ducts and all that. Just the glass kills it for me, man. Challenger, yep, I knew it. That Dodge, that Roger Dodger is a Challenger. 81 Camaro. I got an 85 here. 85, and it's the same car, isn't it? It's the third gen. Make the Lightning McQueen mobile. I have a few Lightning McQueen mobiles that I've gas landed. You got any super treasure hunts? Yeah, Double OG Way. I showed them actually on my last live, bro. I got I'm not a super treasure hunt. I don't search for them, so I only have a few. Gary Shorter sent me a few. I have the 300ZX, I got the 64 Chevelle, and I have a, what is that? Another Chevelle. The 69 Chevelle SS from like 2015, I think. I love your background sounds. Yeah, man, that's the crickets. Oh, or whatever they are. I got this door shut over here, but I'll open it up for you. I don't know what. I think they're crickets. They be cricking. I'm pretty sure that's what crickets do, right? Jay, could you please do a glossy black El Camino? Nothing special, but that was the car my cousin had before he died at 16. It would mean a lot to me. Wow. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Overkill. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you no on that. Just can't guarantee that it's gonna happen like anytime soon, right? Send me an email though. Send me an email at jaysdiecastcreations@gmail.com and let me know it's you and send me any pictures of the car that you might have. And I'll do my best to make that happen for you. And let me know what year the car was. I love the cricket sounds. Yeah, me too. Those crickets are sleep buddies. Yep. They be cricking you to sleep. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Where I used to live, like half hour from here, we had frogs over there too. So you'd have the crickets and the frogs, and you could sleep with the windows open. And I don't even realize them anymore because it's just every night they do that. Cricket, cricket. Gonna put an old man to sleep. Bruce, you're still a kid, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I gotta find a 70 Nova. I don't know. Anybody in the chat know if the 68 and the 70 are the same car? Cause my buddy Alex, his boss, has a 70 Nova. It's got a Cal induction hood on it. It's got the scoop on it, right? And it's all black, and it's a drag car. So it's got his company name on the scoop up front, Vanguard, right? Fire suppression systems or whatever. So I wanted to try to replicate his car too. It's a simple build. It's just a drag car with gloss black, right? But I don't know if I haven't looked it up. I don't know if the 70 Nova is even a casting, and I don't know if this is different in any way. I guess I'd have to look at pictures. What do we got? Cricket's better than sirens. Yeah, man. Yep. That's one reason why I could never live up west in the city, bro. Not even close. We usually have cicadas, but we didn't have any this year. We got them. We got them out here on Long Island, man. There was one stuck to my front door for like a week. Like every night he would come back and he'd stick to the door, the screen. You could borrow some of ours. Yep. I don't even know anything about those things, man. They look creepy. They definitely look creepy. I know when I did pest control, we had two jobs that came up, and they were to kill off cicada killers. They were called cicada killers, right? And these things literally took over a tennis court out in the Hamptons. They burrowed down into the clay, and yo, when I say these things were like ginormous, bro, like I'm talking about bees, cicada killers, like hornets, right? Like this big. To the point where we had to put on like 2 or 3 Tyvek suits when we went out there to try to dust the holes because their stingers were like that long. It's crazy, man. It's the one time that I was actually like scared doing my job in the pest control thing. But yeah, I guess those things would kill the cicadas. So I guess they're not dangerous because the bee things were more dangerous. Thanks. We'll do it in the morning because I will have to get the pictures from my dad. Yeah, no rush, man. Like I said, I'm like 8 or 9 builds in the hopper right now, and I want to do I want to do some diorama stuff that I've been wanting to do. So there's plenty of time, and I can't promise that I'll get that thing done right away. But if it has sentimental value like that, where it was your cousin, man, I'll definitely I'll try to help you out for that for sure. What else we got? What else we got? Crickets. Da 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 da. Diecast Outcast in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support. Welcome to 1500. Recording a video right now. Well, make sure you mute my ass. Excuse my French. I try not to curse on the channel, but you know, what are you gonna do? We have the stream horns here too. Steam horns. Steam horn. What do you got? You got a river by you, bro? Living on a riverboat? Man, I gotta go. I have to go to sleep. Double OG way, man. I appreciate you coming, stopping by, and showing your support, man. Thank you for being part of the JDC family. Have a great night. I hope you have a great week. And don't be shy on leaving comments on the videos, man. This is the first time I've seen your name in the chat. But I love hearing what people think about my stuff. So, you know, I know I haven't put out many custom videos lately because I haven't been working on them. But when I do, you know, definitely leave your feedback down there because I take that all in. You know, everybody's just as important as the next one. Bro, when I get to work, I'm still tired, but once that bell goes off, I'm wide awake from my tiny brain being rattled. Rattly brain. I hear you, man. The body style between 68 through 70 stayed about the same on the Nova, just small differences on the taillights. Okay, so I'll have to look up the differences on the taillights. I'm pretty sure I have a few of these. And this one's got a... You know what? I'm cracking this bad boy. Cracking it all. 1500 freedom. 1500 freedom stream. You know what we do with these? Look at that. Would you look at that thing, man? Yeah, I'm gonna look through and see if I got how many of these I have. One of them's definitely gonna get built as that dragster, though. I'll have to make a scoop for it, but that's fine. It's just a cow hood, but this has a clear glass on it. This thing's perfect. And then I'll figure out what the difference is on the taillights. Oh, losing it. Where we go? How about all of us builders get together and do El Camino forum? That's a good idea, Pete. That's a really good idea. I'll wait to get an email and we'll put that together. We'll make that happen. It'll be down the road a little bit. But we can definitely make that happen, you know. You deserve it. Painting a Jaguar with fingernail polish. Okay. You got an airbrush though, right? You use an airbrush. Outcast. I tried to use fingernail polish once, like painting it on. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. But there is Benjamin Popp. He used some medium. He put the paint on with the brush and then he put like a medium on top of it and it leveled it out. So you didn't see the brush strokes. So that was cool. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to talk to him a little bit more because, I have him in direct chat online. So I could talk to him, see what exactly that was. Loud horns that go off at certain times at work. Oh, I got you. The doom horn. Yep. Take your time. Fixed it up. The engine was kind of bad, and so we fixed it for my cousin's mom. Just take your time. Yeah, man. No, just send me that email though. Definitely send me the email. I'll get together with Pete and some of the other guys, and we'll do this. We'll do something up for him, man, for sure. Uh, Ford man and snails, that'd be a no for me. What do people actually eat cicadas? No, not me. That's a no for me too, Pete. Not happening. Not happening. I mean, if it was doomsday, if it was the end of the world, you best believe that thing's got some meat on it. It's going down. But right now, when we could still get food, not happening. Not happening. Uh, Charles Diecast Garage in the house. What is up, brother? Set it up. I'm in. Andre spitting facts. Yeah, bro. Actually, Sakana River and the feed plant is part of the track system. All in that, they be loading and making noise. Sorry to hear that, brother. I'm out here in nature. I'm out here in nature on an island. We don't got no trains up this way. I don't got no steam horns. I don't got no blower horns. I got none of that. We're in the woods, bro. We are in the woods. OD Diecast, good idea, but go all out with a build so I can join. Yup. What's up, Charles? I'm just trying to catch up on the chat, guys. I know I start rambling on and then I miss what everybody said. I did a purple Nova with black stripes for the wife last year. Nice. That sounds like a sweet car. I hear you. Good evening, everyone. Full custom diecast in the house. What is up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to 1500. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. What is this? September? And we started in February. So what is that? I'm one of those that has to count it out. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 8 months. 8 months, 1,500 subs. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Charles, Andres, Mr. Pete. Oh, what is Pete leaving? No, he just got a peace sign. I'd go with the spam. Spam? Yeah, spam lasts forever. You gotta cook that stuff though, man. You gotta put it on the barbecue on the grill like a bologna. I can't eat that stuff out of the can, man. Nah, not happening. It's like eating a cold hot dog. Gotta bail off the bed. Don't be sorry, Pete. I appreciate you stopping by and showing your support, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the JDC family. And we'll definitely do what we can to make a difference and shed some positivity on that situation. Rather dog food before cicada. Hey man, what are you gonna do? Like at the end of the world, you gotta eat what you gotta eat, right? I have to deal with a loud horn every morning. I am sorry to hear that, man. Pete, you have a blessed week as well, bro. Abso-freaking-lutely. Evening full custom diecast. Later. Spam got me in the great snowpocalypse of Texas this February. Bro, yo. I'm sorry. Hold on. Does not have any pictures of the El Camino. All right, Overkill, if you could just find out what year it is, man, just send me an email. The link is down in the description of every one of my videos. Don't be sorry. Just send me a email with the year, and I'll try to do what I can to help out, brother. Charles, man. All right, so I seen videos. I didn't see the one in Texas, but I seen the ones a couple years ago down south in like Georgia when it snowed like this much. And there was cars crashing all over the highway and nobody knew how to drive. And the highway patrols wasn't even able to stay on the road. And the snow trucks, there was none because they weren't prepared for it. But everybody lost their minds, man. They had 2 inches. Okay. All right. I'll give it to you then, because you guys don't get snow like that. But yo, man, 2 inches where we're at, bro. I'm out there sideways, like riding it. Holy moly, the snowpocalypse. I guess you're right though. You're right. They're not used to it. They got 2 inches. That's pretty bad. I'm catching up. Spam. Da 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 da. You'd be surprised what spam can get you through. Yeah, yo. Spam. Sketty. Gotta get the sketties, bro. Uh, uh, ramen noodles, Chef Boyardee cans, everything, man. All those non-perishables. I mean, they perish, but you know what I'm saying. You got to get the sketty though. The sketty lasts forever, and it's cheap. You can live off that. Vienna sausage, man. Nope. I'd rather use cicada. Oh man, 5 days of no power. Okay, so no gas, no power, no way to buy stuff. But I'm a prepper, so I was ready. But so no power means no. Well, y'all ain't even got no heat, do you? You're in Texas. Y'all got heat. Y'all got heat down there. Man, I've been starting fires in my living room. I'd had a little fire with a tube going out the window. Y'all got heaters in your houses, bro? Cutting up cattle and climbing inside them. Oh man, we ain't Tom Green. Bruce, you Tom Green in your sleep? Tom Green, what was it? Freddy Got Fingered? Oh, it was a funny movie, man. I don't know why I can never find it though. It's never on any of the streaming apps or nothing. Like they canceled that dude. Ribeye steaks. Yeah, it's like that here in South Carolina. They panic if it snows half an inch. Yep, I laugh because I'm from New England. Yeah, man. I'll be out there sideways around the corners, just like let it hang. But that's what I grew up doing too. So we literally, like, when we got snowstorms with like a foot of snow, I'd be out there in my Camaro ripping it, and it was great because there was nobody on the road, you know. But we're not gonna talk about that. I had weeks no power because a hurricane basically erased power stations, power lines, and devastated our area, and one of my trucks got hydrolocked. Yeah, I shouldn't really be making fun of that, man. I know a lot of people like were really in a bad place. Have a fireplace and a heater. Okay. So we were warm and plenty of food till the water froze up. But we had bathtub water. Yo, so it got that cold there that your pipes were freezing. I don't have cable, so I don't follow, like, I don't get the updates on what's really hitting weather-wise everywhere. That sucks, man. Did they burst? I hope not. Playtime. Yep. Yeah, for real. And when I was younger and I was living in my old neighborhood, when it snowed, my boy had a bunch of quads and everything, so we just go over there. and there's a thing in New York, I don't know if it's everywhere, but once there's like 2 inches or 3 inches of snow, you have the right to travel by any means. So like the cops don't even mess with you if you're riding a quad on the road. So we'd be out there tearing it up. But there was a lot of trails where I was living too, so we'd just be out there in the woods most of the time. I'm just outside Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia. Snow is yearly thing, and people still can't drive. Especially the 4x4s. Yeah, because they buy the 4x4s to compensate. They buy the 4x4s to compensate. I think if you can drive in the snow in a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, then you could drive anything. You could drive anything. That's what I grew up driving. Was rear wheel drive in the snow. You know, kids these days they got it spoiled, man. With these Subies, they got these Subies all wheel drives and the Teslas and the this that and the other thing. We didn't have snow boots, man. I was out there with plastic bags on my feet, for real. And we used to go out and shovel driveways for money. That was a thing back in the day. Now these kids they don't won't even get up off the you know off the you know what. We used to be out there making a killing shoveling driveways, treading through the snow. Now you can't even go knock on somebody's door to ask them. Da, 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 da. Other truck isn't doing good, but funny enough, my poopy little Honda Civic still runs and works. Yo, those Hondas will last forever. I'm not a huge fan, like I'm not a Honda head, but they will run forever if you take care of them. That's for sure. They were the frozen for days. Yep. I'm not used to the snow, but I can handle 112-degree heat in Texas. Yeah, so that's something that I would not be all right in 112 degrees every day. No way. I'm sure you adapt to it, right? My dad lives in Florida. And when I visit down there, I went down there in the summertime and I wanted to be inside the whole time in the central air. I went outside. We did stuff. We went and did stuff, right? And had a good time. But boy, oh boy, was it hot. Yeah, the water pump froze up at the source. That sucks, man. Stuck it out and made our own scout badges. Yeah, man. No doubt. They're not set up like we are in the Northeast. Our pipes are insulated. Theirs are pretty much bare. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Plastic boots. Yep. No doubt about it. The amp. And honestly, the younger generation around is pretty dumb. Yeah, I know. I know that. All-wheel drive. They don't know about an Eldorado with no power steering blowing through NYC FDR drive. Yo, for real. I didn't grow up in the city. I grew up out here in the country, but it's the same thing, man. We got the same weather, right? 4x4s are almost always the ones in the ditch. Yeah, because they get overconfident. Oscar Hot Wheels, congrats on 5K. I'm not there yet, bro, but I appreciate the positive reinforcement. We just hit 1.5, and I appreciate your support, man. Yeah, there he goes. I mean 1.5, but I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm not rocking with 112. Take care of my little Civic, and that thing can take a beating and still go like it doesn't care. Yeah, man, I had a Civic. I did have a Civic. I got it for $400. It was wrecked, and I fixed it, and then I traded it for a Grand Marquis that I eventually sold. So I ended up making money and kept the cars the whole time, and was able to drive them. But the Civic, that thing was bulletproof, man. I beat the snot out of that thing. And it took a beating and kept on going. Never had a problem with that. Never had a problem with that car. We had a tornado pass through last week. Whoa, never heard of here. My dumb drove my Xterra through a road river up to my windows. No, Bruce, no. Did you junk it? Is it swamped? Oh man, I hope it didn't get in the motor and all that. 91 Civic, 2 feet of snow and snow tires, bombed through it like a icebreaker through snow. Yeah, Neil, I had a Dodge Neon actually. I had a Dodge Neon and we had a bad snowstorm. It probably was like 2 feet of snow. It was about 2 feet of snow, and I was young and dumb. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and do what I want to do. So I hit a road that the plows hadn't even hit yet, and I was fishtailing this thing, no e-brake or nothing. But because I'm in 2 feet of snow and front wheel drive, I could just have that thing go cross 3 lanes back and forth, 3 lanes, and the back end would wipe out just enough to catch traction on the front and like slide, right? And then we come back, and I did that for probably 4 miles, in a Dodge Neon, and it was stupid. I shouldn't have been doing that because one mistake, and I'm the one off in the bank, right? But yeah, in Kentucky, most of the time when it's supposed to snow, it doesn't. Then you get to April or May, then it snows. Dude, I believe that since my Civic went through 4 feet of water, like it was a makeshift boat. It's a fishtail now. Yeah, man. You know what a fishtail is. Grew up doing fishtails. You know when you're on a BMX bike and you're pedaling as fast as you can, as fast as you can, as fast as you can, and then you hit the rear brake and you just let it go this way, and this way, and this way, and the rear end's doing this. That's a fishtail. You skid marks on the road. We had competitions who could leave the longest fishtail. Oh, those are good old times, man. 69 Stingray, hello. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to 1500 and the JDC family growing. Appreciate your support, brother. We already got through all the cars that I found in the last few weeks and stuff, but now we're just kind of BSing. How long we been live, man? An hour and 15, 16, hour and 17 minutes. 6 years now, I've had no problem in snow with my Explorer. Built Ford tough. Except for all the things that are broke, Andre. You forgot to tell him about all that stuff. You forgot to tell him about all that stuff, bro. Found on road dead. Fix or repair daily. Effing old raggedy dog, I got a few of them up my sleeve. The El Camino is an 86. Okay. That's an 80. That's an 80. I had to look it up, man. I'll have to look it up and see if they even have a casting. She plowed through. Traction warning kept coming on. The water in the fog light, but we made it home. All right, no doubt. Yo, just take a little small drill bit to the fog light to the bottom of it. That's the easiest way to fix it. It'll leak out, and then if you ever get water in it again, it'll just leak out. All right. And my hydrolock truck was under 12 feet of water. I found it somehow 2 miles from my house. How to get there is beyond me. Dude, how is it under 12 feet of water? Were you like in New Orleans or something? What in the heck? 12 feet of water? That's higher than my house. Like what? So in a house, it's like 8 feet ceilings, right? That's standard. Damn, man. People must have been swimming. Yeah, that's a bad situation, man. That's sad. I'm glad you found your truck, man. I hope not too many people got hurt or passed away. That's crazy. We got a cold front coming Tuesday night here in Texas. Gonna be in the high 80s all week. Charles, man, if you don't go somewhere, bro, we tonight is the first night I told Amanda the summer's gone because there's a chill in the air. Still got the doors open and everything. This is my favorite. This is my favorite time of year, hoodie season, right? Hoodie season is in effect. But After the first month or so, it goes downhill from there. It gets cold, man. It gets cold, man. I gotta break out the snow boots. I gotta break out the winter. I gotta call tomorrow and get oil delivered. Make sure we got heat. I have a fireplace. Maybe I'll get some wood delivered too before the price of that goes up too. Forget about it. Um, F it on race day. Yeah, F on race day. Yep, I heard that. I heard that. Water pump and deer got nothing to do with it, wise guy. That's funny. Have a 90s and an F-150, and I never had trouble with it until it went through many hurricanes and snow. A lot of water. Finally have problems. Yeah, I mean, I got friends that swear by Fords. It's my duty to bust their chops. My, it's my, it's my duty as a Chevy fan. I have to bust on Ford guys all day long. You know what I'm saying? Pause. That did not sound right, but y'all know what I mean. I gotta bust their chops. All right. I have a 9 in there. Read that. Neil, I'm gonna pick up Uber Eats. I'm only picking up Uber Eats, or at least was. Yeah, I heard that, bro. Yeah, I was in New Orleans and it was really bad and scary and some homes were completely submerged. So Naruto, what did you end up doing, man? Like I seen some people were like sitting on their roofs and stuff. Is that what you had to do? That's crazy, man. Dad's in New Orleans for work, helping people with the floods. Has a small hood scoop. Okay, okay. Bro, it's 46 degrees right now. I love it. Yeah, man. It's hoodie season. It's hoodie season, bro. But after about a few weeks of this, it's gonna get cold. You know how it is. You're from here. You know what's up, Andre. You gotta break out the Columbia jackets, the North Faces, the face scullies, the Timberland boots, the extra fluffy scarves and gloves and socks and oh, I hate it, man. I hate it. I hate it. But I can't take 112 degrees either, so I'll take it. You can use the 70 El Camino. The 68 looks very similar. I thought he said it was an 86. I thought he said it was an 86, Bruce. Um, yeah, it's an 86, not a 68. Right. So, Bruce, is the 80 the same? I'm not sure, man. Is the 80 the same? I have to find a different version of this with a different colored glass in it. I know the premium has a clear glass, so yep, but the North Face time and kerosene, yep. My bad. Yeah, they also got those what are they called? That power tool. It's a red and black logo. They got those heated vests, bro, where you plug the battery in. It's a heated jacket. It's got the things in there. It heats up the jacket, bro, off the off the thing, man. What is it called? Milwaukee sells those. I'm thinking about grabbing one. Even though I just bought a Columbia jacket, I might have to get one of them heated vests though. Put underneath it. I got some Columbia boots. Those things are clutch. Yep. Went to the motel, and even there, the hurricane still got to us. And when I got home, I actually started crying from the home being so damaged and all the water damage. Man, that sucks, dude. I am sorry to hear that, bro. I am so sorry to hear that. Man, I don't even know what I would do, man. I mean, I guess you just gotta, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's what I mean. Everybody needs to take every minute. Don't take a minute for granted because you never know what's gonna happen next, right? Lex Hernandez. Oh, hold on, 69 Stingray. Come up here if you want cold. Try late November. Hey man, I know there's colder places. I'm just BSing and complaining about what we get here because it gets cold. You know, especially being on the island, I get that cold front off the water, right? So it gets deep in the winter, like after the water, because the water holds temperature for longer. So once the water gets cold, that's when it gets really cold on the island over here. And where I was before on the South Shore, it was probably a little worse. Because the North Shore is rockier. It's like mountainy, more mountainy from the glacier, right? That's where the glacier stopped. So it's all built up and then it tapers off. Sure, it was probably worse. Um, but you know, whatever. It's still gonna be cold. Sure, not as cold as Canada though, for sure. What would you recommend to an aspiring Hot Wheels collector at 2021? Lex Hernandez. What I would do, and I'm not technically a collector, but if you are aspiring, which means you haven't done it yet but you want to, I'd pick one casting and go for that. Find the one that you like the most, right? If you don't and you just start buying everything, you're gonna go broke. You're gonna spend thousands and thousands of dollars and have tote boxes full of cars, and one day turn around and say, "What the hell did I do?" So find one casting that you like, whether it's a Chevy or a Honda or a Ford or a Dodge or whatever, and stick to that. You know, like Mustang Hunter collects mainly Mustangs. He also collects Shelbys and Chevelles, but his main thing is Mustangs, right? So that's what I would do if I was a aspiring collector. Now anybody in the chat can correct me if you got a different opinion on that. Pass it on to the newcomer. And Lex, I appreciate you joining and being here and supporting the JDC family and becoming part of this, and helping us reach the 1500 that we're at. And I hope you stick around and you watch more of my videos and you learn from the stuff that I've done already. Milwaukee, yes, Milwaukee. Yep. 86 has squared nose and headlights. Squared nose and headlights. Bruce, am I wrong? Is that not squared? Is it different? I'll look it up. I'll look up the difference. I can't do it because my computer and then my computer and my phone's being used and this, that, and the other thing, right? Don't get it wet. Oh, the jacket. Okay, yep. I will try not to. Oh wow, we're way behind. Okay. Okay. Up here. It's okay, Bruce. An honest mistake happens. Vape. I need a battery. Car battery. You need a car battery. Come on, bro. You got a trickle charger, Andre. You get one of them cheap ones, man. You plug that thing in overnight, your battery be 100%. Done with this display for now. What a pain in a double S. Bobby, that's why I told you better you than me. That's why I didn't do it, man. Yep. Buy what you like, Lex. Don't get caught up in the hype. Best advice. Bruce just gave the best advice. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't go chasing. If you don't care, don't go chasing super treasure hunts and all that hippity hoopla that they throw out there. The things are uglier than most of the regular cars that you're gonna find anyway. But everybody has their own opinion. Bruce just gave you the best advice. Buy what you like. Don't get caught in the hype. It's alright. I got a friend to stay with while repairing the house. I still got my truck and the Civic to get to work. Okay, cool, man. I'm from Massachusetts. Anyone from New England? Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, buddy. Long Island, New York, brother. I was just up in Rhode Island. We met up with Mario from MSKM, Keith from Outlaw Speed Shop, Jamie from Devil's Detail Diecast. We had a barbecue and everything. Next year we're gonna do the same thing, man. So, um, join the Facebook group, Custom Diecast Renegades and Hoodlums, and jump up in there. And this way you'll be in the loop for next year's barbecue, bro. If you're right there in Massachusetts, that's where Keith and Scott Howland, they came down, and they came down from up there, wherever they're from. Da, 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 da. I am from New England, live in South Carolina now. Congratulations, Eddie. Way to escape this hellhole. Lex, get whatever you think you would. Gary, great. Yep. Great advice. Go Yankees. Okay. So it was an SS overkill. Way behind, man. Live your clam chowder. Love your clam chowder? I think that's what that's supposed to say. Red Sox. Oh, boy. Blue Jays. All right. You don't count Eddie. You betrayed. Nah, man, he's smart for getting the hell out of here. This place is going down real far. Completely agree. As a long-time collector, I suggest only buy what you like. Yep. I bought almost 7 Mazda RX-7 Savannas since it's all that was in my area at the time. I mean, that's all well and good if you're gonna customize some of them, you know. Chowder Kid. Yeah, Lex, welcome to the family. Absolutely. Don't get started. Eddie's got good advice too. Don't get started. Oh, don't get started on the Yankees and the Red Sox. Double headlights on the 86. Double headlights. Okay. All right. Maybe I could maybe I can make something happen. Maybe I can make something happen with that. Buy what you like. Most important, don't get caught up in the hype. And go Yankees. Forget about it. Forget about it. True what Andre said. Sholin 1999, what's up? What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the 1500 celebration. Just have fun, practice, and work on a casting you don't care about much as your practice till you get good experience and take time. Yeah, absolutely. Do not touch a car that you really have sentimental value on before you know what you're doing. That's the best advice that you could give somebody. Go to the thrift store, buy a bag of cars. They're already beat up. You get them for less than $1 and start taking them apart, stripping them, customizing them the way that you would want to. Practice on those, or even if you have to go and get dollar cars from the store, practice on the ones that you don't really care about till you get good. True. Just have fun. Make sure y'all hit that like button before it ends. Charles, thank you, sir. Make sure you get a couple likes up in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, forget about it. Yeah, you guys are the best, man. I literally never thought in my wildest dreams that I could sit here for an hour and a half to 2 hours and talk about absolutely nothing and have such a great time with such a great community of people, man, that I've never met in my life. This community's the best, man. Community's the best. This hobby literally changed my life, So I will say that if you're gonna aspire to get into this hobby, absolutely do it. Just do it. If you're aspiring to make a YouTube channel, don't make excuses. Just do it. Hit record. Start showing what you do. It doesn't have to be all crazy, edited, and this, that, and the other thing. Just show the finished car. Hey guys, this is Jay. I customized this Ford Ranchero. I did the lights, I did the headlights, I didn't do anything else to the car because this is the stock car I bought off the pegs, but it's an example of how I would say a video if I was a beginner. This is what I did. I hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all future uploads and this, that, and the other thing. And let me know in the comment section what you think of this POS Ranchero. Have a great day. Right? Your video's done in less than 2 minutes. You know? Da, 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 da. California and the Dodgers. Let's go. Get good. Get good. Shorters is out. Talk to you later, Gary. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here, man, and showing your support. Fuck is up with the autocorrect. Yeah, yep. Pre-owned beaten castings are more valuable than super treasure hunts and treasure hunts because they have more options and potential. Not only that, Naruto, a lot of those pre-owned castings that you get at the thrift store, they ain't on the pegs no more. So they are more valuable sentimentally and monetarily, right? Brady's a traitor. That's funny. I'm not a Brady fan, but I'll show him the respect because he is a GOAT, right? I don't blame him. We all still love Brady. Money talks. Yup. And now he's in the Heat down there. I don't watch football, but I know it was a smart move for him. Not only is he in a warmer climate, Florida's got no state income tax. So, now he's making all that money and he didn't got to pay no tax on it. So, it was a very smart move for him and his family. Barbecue was a great time. We need more next time. Absolutely, Scott. I had a great time, man. I had a great time. Showland 1999 is Scott. He was at the barbecue. We need more people there next time. I agree. Even though we were there for like 4 hours and had like a great conversation, it was a good time. We had good food. Um, I know there's more people in the Northeast that are in this hobby, so we should try to push that. Maybe outside of the Renegades group next year. I don't know. I'll try to bring in as many people as I can. Making a channel is easy, growing a channel not so much. It's just a hustle, bro. It's a hustle, and you got to do things that other people aren't doing. Um, like Benjamin Popp, he just made his channel literally within 2 months, and my man's up to like 800 something subscribers already. Literally last week I did a live. He was at 298, and I asked the chat to put him over 300. That was last week. He had a few videos like catch the algorithm, and they're like one of them's got like 10,000 views, and then a few have a couple thousand views, and he gained like 500 subs in a week. So, it's hit or miss, man. It's hit or miss. But it's also like the work that he puts into the quality of his videos too, you know, and they're lengthy. His videos are like 40 minutes long. So it's a grind, bro. It's a grind. True, and they tell a story with each scratch and bent wheel. Yeah, that's for sure. Yep. Peace out, Gary. Peace out, Gary. Appreciate you, brother. Sorry, painting here and there and watching. You're gonna be sorry, bro. Get that paint on. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Who's that? Missy Elliott, right? Yep. Yep. I remember that. It's that show. People you don't know. One thing I find hard is finding a car to custom that I already have because most of them I play with or I don't know what to do them to them or they already have a body kit and a wing. Um Overkill, man. You just got to find the one that you just want to do something with and you have a duplicate of usually. Um well, the first thing I should ask is are you of age? Are you 14 or older? Right? Cuz I can't tell you to start cutting up a car if you're not. Right? Um but if you're of age and like, you want to get into the hobby, just find a duplicate car that you have and take it apart. Take it apart, and that's where it all starts. You know, let your imagination go wild. Yep, absolutely, Calvin Naruto. Working on my first video now, but check out my Facebook page, Wicked Small Garage. Why did that get blocked? Yeah, you guys can check out Scott Hallen's Facebook page, Wicked Small Garage, if you're on Facebook. And go join the Renegades and Hoodlums page too. I see a casting and my mind infinitely goes into overdrive with potential ideas. That's my problem. I see every casting and my mind goes crazy. So then I end up with all these castings and no time to work on them. So, gotta get in your water. Make sure you're drinking your water. I say water every time I got a water. All right, so what else we got going on here? Just make some room. Got a Civic. I'm gonna steal the wheels off of that for Miss Kimber. Miss Kimber, because Mark's doing it. And Kimber's birthday's coming, so we are gonna make her a custom. I gotta find that car. It's a Honda Civic Coupe. I know I got a few of them. I'll find it. Yep, same. I look at my castings thinking longer than I do working on them half the time. Dude, I found myself coming in here like after a long day and we're doing all this stuff, moving and everything. And I find myself sitting here so like tired and just out of it that I'll stare at a casting for like forever and do nothing and then go to sleep. That was a good shot. Boom. She rolls straight. I am 13. The thing is, I don't have a duplicate of any of my Hot Wheels. I'm in the middle of about 20 ideas. Yep. I know that one too. Yep. 8. Same. Yeah, 20 ideas, bro. I got so many things going on and like abandoned builds that I started and never finished, and that's why I got all these cars drilled out right now and a bunch of them still in the stripper over here. I'll get the paint off of those tomorrow if I can. I gotta clean them all up with the Dremel. I like to take that all outside though, because the metal dust and the shavings and filings that come off. And then get everything prepped for paint, prepped for paint. Some of them I have to do like modifications to for the Gaslands builds that I got in the hopper. And then some of them are just barn find builds that I'm going to keep the paint on, but those need to be roughed up and scratched and weathered and this, that, and the other. So much, man. It's so much going on. And I haven't had any time, so I've just like fell back. Oh, there goes the camera. Bada bing, bada boom. I just fell back, man. I've been enjoying life, enjoying the summer. Winter's coming. It's getting cold. There's gonna be plenty of time for this. But I do need to start painting cars because this is one thing I will say. If you don't have a spray booth and you have the ability to paint, get all your ideas, at least the bodies, get all those done right now, like before the weather hits. Because there's nothing worse than being in the middle of winter and wanting to paint a car, but you can't, right? I've painted in the freezing, in the snow and all that, but you gotta wait for like the sun to be out at least, you know. Um, Bobby said, "You're right. You ready to night night? Everybody go night night. This was fun. About to hit the hay. Congrats on 1,500, Jay." Yo, that rhymed, bro. I appreciate your rhyming time, bro. Rhyming time. That. Peace out, Bobby. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I just had to go from regular car to Gaslands all cause clear made it bubble everywhere. And it's a plastic body. Liking it as long better than what it was. Neil, I've heard people put the plastic body stuff back in like in purple power, degreaser, or simple green. I don't know how good it works, but thank you guys so much for the advice, and thank you. No problem, Lex. I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. Time for me to go. Congratulations on 1,500 and many more to go. Appreciate you, Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels. Later, Bobby. Later, Red Eye. Sometimes I spend more time cleaning up than modding. Yeah, that's the truth, man. My station up top is a mess right now. But it's worth it when you clean everything and you get it all organized. It's so much easier to work. I feel like going night night since I'm getting up right in 5 hours. All right, Naruto, appreciate you. I think we're probably gonna wrap this up here in a second once I get through these comments. Have you ever made a custom and after it's done a few weeks, you missed the original casting? No, nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The reason why is because each custom that I made has a story to it. It has a process that I went through. It has something that went wrong and I fixed it. It 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 came to at least somewhat of my vision that I had before I started it. You got to let go of the you got to let go of what they did, right? If you're going to be a customizer, you see through the tampo. You see through the tampo. You know what I see here? A muscle car casting with a clear glass. That means I can paint it any color I want, right? The wheels actually aren't bad. I could use these wheels, but I see oversized in the rear and regular in the front. So when I'm looking at a wheel swap, that's what I'm going to be looking at. Oversized in the rear, undersized in the front, because the wheel well is cut for this, right? So that's what I see there. I see a nice base with a drop rear. So if I wanted to hike the back up, I could. There's more space in there for that. Um, Basically that. I see a bunch of louvers on the hood here that I could probably detail up, but I see past the tampo. Even though I like this tampo, um, if I have two of them, I don't care about stripping one down. So no, I don't feel bad about it. Winter's coming, abandoned builds and take up a lot of... Damn, I missed a bunch of stuff, huh? Later, Bobby. Sometimes I spend more time... Abandoned builds are taking up a lot on my desk space. Box them up, Neil. If you're not going to finish them, put them in a shoebox. Chuck them to the side. You'll get back to them sometimes, or you won't. But, get them off your worktop for sure. Blast them right at the door. I think I can get away with winter builds. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Super clean. Bobby and Red Eye, peace. Peace. Good night, everyone. Have a great day, night, everyone, and hope you have a good time awake. Much love, all, and take care, everyone. Smiley face, thumbs up. Peace. Later, Jay. Catch you next time. Steve, SRS Diecast. I appreciate your time, brother. I appreciate your support. I spray in my room, get high AF. Bruce, you're out of it. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, Bruce. Oh my God! Spray outside door, Andre Winter. I spray in garage. Any boxing advice? What do you mean boxing? You mean like boom, boom, boom? You want to follow? You want to hit him with 2 jabs and then come around with an uppercut or a haymaker? That's my advice. uh, don't box someone bigger than you. My advice. Oh man, Scott, appreciate it, man. Congrats on 1,500. I appreciate you, brother. Shipping, Dane Self, shipping. I don't know what they mean. Boxing. Um, always protect your neck. Protect your neck. AB, ABB. Yep. Up, down, circle, circle, square, square. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. It's midnight here on the East Coast. I'm gonna wrap this up. I might even get to work on some stuff here tonight before I go to sleep. Right? So best way to ship a custom. Best way to ship a custom, in my opinion. One of these. One of these. Let it cure. Let the clear coat cure for like 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks. Maybe even a month. If you're gonna ship it out, right? Wrap it up in one of these things. Lock it in one of these things. Send it. You'll be good. Best way to ship a custom. Great live stream. Jay, talk to you later. Eddie, Simple Customs. I appreciate you, brother. Anybody that's still here and hasn't hit the like button, I appreciate it if you do that. You know, it only helps the channel. And I'm gonna get working on a custom to give away too. I don't know. It'll be something cool. It's gonna be a Chevy. It's gonna be a heavy Chevy all day, baby. All day. JDC family drives the bow ties. So I'll get that going and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna give it away or any of that, you know. Hot Wheels storage advice. Andre Cruz. Later. Totes. Yep. Totes. Yep. Definitely square totes. Square totes, not the ones with the rounded edges. Get plastic case protectors for the cars you want to keep carded. Yep, you can find those on the internet, eBay, and all that. Actually, Lex, write this down. Go to Bobby Mills' channel. He literally just did a whole overlay on plastic protectors. So go to Bobby Mills Wheelhouse Bobby Mills. Go to his channel, and you'll see the difference between all the protector cases. You can go to Mustang Hunter's channel and see how he just packed up his whole collection. Square totes. That should be like 2 or 3 weeks back. Mustang Hunter diecast. That's again. Take care. Next time, go make me an ice cream truck. Yo, go make yourself an ice cream truck, bro. What you, big worm? Big worm? You gotta make Big Worm's ice cream truck, bro. I like joining the stream today. Peace out. Stay safe. Overkill. Send me that email, man. We'll get something going for you for sure. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody had a good time. And that's gonna be it for tonight and the JDC 1,500 subscriber celebration. Anybody that watches this afterwards, leave a comment down below which Chevy you want to see me build. It's going to be builder's choice, but I'll always take everybody's opinion into consideration, and we'll get that going soon. Great stream as usual, Bruce. I appreciate you, brother. Be good to each other. Stay safe, healthy. Much love, y'all. That's right. That's right. Thanks for everybody being here. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.